Om Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye. Namaskar and welcome back to Amar Bharati Samskrita YouTube channel, where we are studying the Abhyasavaan Bhava CBSE class 10 exercise workbook Sanskrit. In that we now look at the lesson 12, which is Ashuddhi Samshodhanam, which means correction of grammatical errors. Shodhanam means searching or correction. Samshodhanam is samyak shodhanam, very nicely searching for errors and correcting them. Ashuddhi, errors is ashuddhi or a dosha, grammatical errors. Now, what are the types of grammatical errors which are present in your Abhyasavaan Bhava book? We will take a look right now. First one is kartru kriyayoho ashuddhayaha. Kartru is a subject in a sentence and kriya is a verb. So, errors with respect to subject and verb usage. Second one is visheshana visheshya ashuddhayaha. Adjective and corresponding noun, those kind of errors. Third is linga sambandhi ashuddhayaha. Those errors which are related to gender usage. Fourth one is vachya sambandhi ashuddhayaha, means those related to active voice, passive voice. Next, upapadasam ashuddhayaha, those related to the use of upapadavibhaktis. Vachanasam ashuddhayaha, so those related to singular, dual and plural, means ekavachanam, dvivachanam and bahuvachanam. Seventh one is sankhya sambandhi ashuddhayaha, means with respect to numbers like 1, 2, 3 etc. 1, 2, 3, 4 in masculine, feminine and neuter. The last one is anyaha ashuddhayaha, mostly related to lakara, the use of the lakaras in Sanskrit for past tense, present tense and future tense. Now, in this video, I have divided the whole thing into several chapters. So, you can actually go to the description and click on that chapter name and go to that portion of the video which shows that particular chapter. We now start with the first one, kartru kriyayoho ashuddhayaha, means grammatical errors with respect to subject and verb usage. Now, before we get into this topic, let us get familiar with, get reminded of certain words which we commonly use in ekavachanam, dvivachanam and bahuvachanam. First ekavachanam, saha, dvivachanam tau, bahuvachanam te. So saha tau te means, saha means he, a masculine word. Tau is both of them in masculine and te is all of them again in masculine. Next one, sa te taha. Sa is she, te is both of them in feminine and taha is all of them in feminine. Next one, tat te tani. Tat is it, a neuter word. Te is both of them in neuter and tani is all of them in neuter. Just remind yourself that te, which is all of them, a plural word in masculine, is the same as te in dvivachanam, in dual in feminine, and also te in neuter in dvivachanam. So dvivachanam feminine and neuter te and bahuvachanam plural in masculine te are both the same word, are all the same word. So we have to interpret the meaning of this word te according to context, depending on the verb and also the context of that sentence. So if the verb is plural, then it means bahuvachanam in masculine. If the verb is dual, means dvivachana verb usage, then it can be either feminine or neuter. Next, tvam yuvam yuyam. Tvam is you, singular. Yuvam is both of you, dual, and yuyam is all of you in plural. Next is aham avam vayam. Aham is I or me. Avam is both of us, which is dual. Vayam is all of us, again in plural. So the first column is all singular, second column is all dvivachanam, dual, and the third column is bahuvachanam, plural. We go further. Next, we get ourselves familiar with dhatu rupani with the pat dhatu in lat lakara, present tense. To indicate present tense, lat lakara is used. So what we learn in the conjugation table, in the dhatu rupani table, is pathati, pathatah, pathanti, pathasi, pathatah, pathatha, pathami, patavaha, pathamaha. I have also given one prefix here, one small sentence, saha pathati or sa pathati. Saha pathati means he reads, sa pathati means she reads. Tau pathataha means both of them read in masculine. Te pathataha is both of them read in feminine. Te pathanti is all of them read in masculine. Taha patanti is all of them read in feminine. Like that. Tvam pathasi, you read. Yuvam pathatha, both of you read. Yuyam pathatha, all of you read. Aham pathami, I read. Avam pathavaha, we both read. Vayam pathamaha, all of us read. Now we go to lang lakara or past tense. Apathat, apathatam, apathan, apathaha, apathatam, apathata, apatham, apathava, apathama. I have also given you sahasa, etc. You can note this down. Next we go to Ldrat lakara, which is future tense. Pathishyati, pathishyataha, patishyanti, patishyasi, patishyatha, patishyatha, patishyami, patishyavaha, patishyamaha. Then next lot lakara, imperative mode. Pathatu, pathatat, pathatam, pathanto, patha, pathatat, pathatam, pathata, pathani, pathava, pathama. Next vidhiling lakara. Pathet, pathetam, patheyuh, patheh, pathetam, patheta, patheyam, patheva, pathema. I have given you all the 5 lat, lang, ldrat, lot and vidhiling in this small table here, in this bunch of tables. You can take a screenshot, you can pause the video, take a screenshot and keep it in your computer for future reference. Now we go to the questions, we go to the examples. Again I have given you for reference here lat lakara, pathati, patata, patanti, etc. Lot lakara and ldrat lakara for your reference. First example, we have to find out what is wrong in this particular sentence, and they have given that pathati is the wrong word. Tvam patham pathati is the wrong ashuddha vakyam, which is the wrong sentence. Shuddha vakyam is tvam pathasi. You can see from the lat lakara table, tvam patham pathasi. That is the correct statement. Next one, tvam te lekham likhati. Te lekham pathanti, likhanti should come in pullinga, and te lekham likhataha, we should come in strilinga. Te is coming here in pullinga, and te is coming here in strilinga. So te lekham likhanti in pullinga, te lekham likhataha in strilinga are the correct usages. Te lekham likhati is wrong. Next one, vayam bhojanam khadami is wrong. Khadami is the wrong word. Vayam bhojanam khadamaha. Vayam pathamaha is coming here in lat lakara. Vayam bhojanam khadamaha. Next one, yuyam bahihi gacha. Yuyam pathatha is there. So yuyam bahihi gachatha. That's how it should come. Tvam lekham likhatu is wrong. Tvam lekham likha in lot lakara. They have given pathatu like that, likhatu. It should be likha. Tvam lekham likha. Next, yuvam bhojanam khadatam. The correct one is yuvam bhojanam khadatam. Yuvam pathatam is here in lot lakara. Yuvam bhojanam khadatam. It's not khadatam. Pathatam, it's pathatam. So it's not khadatam, it is khadatam. Next, avam khelanaya gachamaha. Avam khelanaya gachavaha is coming in dvivachana. Avam pathavaha. So avam khelanaya gachavaha. Next, aham tatra gamishyamaha is wrong. aham tatra gamishyami, aham pathami, like that, aham tatra gamishyami. Next, saha eva buddhiman santi, saha pathati is there, so it should be saha eva buddhiman asti, means it is singular, ekavachanam. Tau upavane kridavaha, tau upavane kridatah is there. Upavane kridavaha is uttama purusha, whereas kridatah is in prathama purusha. Tau is there, kridatah. Next one, taha bhojanam pachati, taha bhojanam pachanti, pathati, pathanti. So taha is comes to pathanti. So this is the correct sentence. So the right side column is giving you all the correct sentences and the left side column is giving you the incorrect sentences. We go further. Now visheshana visheshyayoho ashuddhayaha means grammatical errors with respect to adjective and the corresponding noun. What are the rules? We'll look at the rules first. Grammatical rules. Yat lingam yadvachanam yacha vibhaktihi visheshyasya tat lingam tadvachanam sacha vibhaktihi visheshanasyapi. What is the meaning of this? Whatever gender, number and vibhakti is there for the noun, the same gender, number and vibhakti will be applicable for the corresponding adjective also. This is the visheshana visheshya rule. So linga samyam with respect to gender, example is uttamaha purushaha. Purushaha is pullinga and uttamaha is also pullinga. So linga samyam. Nari is strilinga pada, so uttama nari. And pustakam is napumsakalinga, it become uttamam pustakam, uttamaha uttama uttamam, like that. Next one is vachana samyam with respect to number. Sundaram pushpam means beautiful flower is singular, ekavachanam. Sundare pushpe is dvivachana, two beautiful flowers. Sundarani pushpani is bahuvachana, many beautiful flowers. Vibhakti samyam with respect to vibhakti. Chaturena balakena is in tritiya vibhakti. Chaturaya balakaya is in chaturthi vibhakti. Chaturat balakat is in panchami vibhakti. And chaturasya balakasya is in shashti vibhakti. Chaturena, chaturaya, chaturat, chaturasya. Some examples. On the right, I have shown you the linga samyam example, gender, uttamaha purusha, uttama nari, and uttamam pustakam, vachana samyam, and vibhakti samyam, some examples, reference examples. Now, first ashuddhi, ashuddham vakyam, first wrong sentence. Chaturaha balaha vadanti. Balaha is strilinga in bahuvachanam. So the correct usage is Chaturaha balaha vadanti. Next one, Ekaha kanya is wrong. It is Eka kanya, like Uttama nari. We should have Eka kanya. Eva evam vadati. Next, Neelaha gaganam is wrong. It is Neelam gaganam, like Uttamam pustakam. Next, Kushala balaha. It is Kushalaha balaha. Next, Madhuram phalani. Sundarani pushpani, like that. Madhuram phalam. Madhuram phalam, Sundaram pushpam. Or Madhurani phalani. It can be. So phalani is the wrong word. So Madhuram phalam is the right answer. Kushalaha bala is wrong. Kushalaha balaha is the right answer. Next, Sundarani chitram. Chitram is wrong. So Sundarani chitrani, like vachana samyam. Next, tat phalani is wrong. Tani phalani is the right answer. Next one, te balikaha is wrong. Taha balikaha is the right answer. We go to the next one. Linga sambandhi ashuddhayaha, grammatical errors with respect to gender. We should know some words in the three genders. Pullinga shabdaha, masculine. Ramaha, Devaha, Balakaha, Munihi, Kavihi, Patihi, Bhanuhu, Pita, Raja, Bhavan, Atma, Vidwan, Chandramaha, Gachan, Puman, Panthaha, Sarvaha, Yaha, Yeshaha, Saha, Kaha, Ayam, Asau, Idrik, Vrikshah, Devalayah, Khagah. And Strilinga padas, feminine gender words are Rama, Lata, Balika, Nadi, Dhenuhu, Mata, Dyauhu, Nauhu, Vag, Gauhu, Sarva, Ya, Esha, Sa, Ka, Iyam, Bhavati, Shakha, Griva, etc. Then Napumsakalinga Shabda are Phalam, Vari, Akshi, Madhu, Ahaha, Payaha, Sarvam, Yat, Yetat, Tat, Kim, Idam, Mitram, Phalam, Pushpam, Vanam, etc. We look at the examples. Te mama mitraah santi. Mitra here is representing a friend, and friend mitram. Mitra is a napumsakalinga word in Samskrita bhasha. Mitraha represents the sun god, that is sun, 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 whereas mitram represents a friend, and that is a napumsakalinga pada. So the correct rupa is tani mama mitrani santi. Next one. Phalaha karandake santi. Phalaha is a napumsakalinga word, so you should have phalani. Next one, vrikshani is written. Vrikshani is wrong. Vrikshani should be a pullinga word, so it is vrikshaha haritaha santi. Next one, upavane pushpaha. Pushpa is a napumsakalinga word, so it should be pushpani santi. Next, shakheshu. Shakha is a feminine, is a Srilinga pada, so it should be Shakhasu. Next, Devalayasu. Devalaya is a Pullinga pada, it should be Devalayeshu. Next, Upavanaha is an Apamsakalinga pada, it should be Upavanam. Sundaram asti. Vanaha. Vanaha is again an Apamsakalinga pada, it should be Vana is an Apamsakalinga pada, it should be Vanam. Vanam Ati Vistrutam asti. The forest is very vast. Khagani. Akashe uddayante. Khagani, it should not be Khagani, it should be Khagaha. Khaga is a Pullinga pada. Next, Grivam. Grivam is not a Napumsakalinga pada or a Pullinga pada, it's a Griva. Strilinga pada. Radhayaha Griva Shobhana asti. We go to the next type of grammatical errors. With respect to voice, Vachya Sambandhi Ashuddhayaha. Just a brief review about voice, Vachyam in Sanskrit. First Vachyam, there are three Vachyam, Vachya Prayogas in Sanskrit. First is Kartari Prayogaha, which is active voice, which is Kartra Vachyam. In the Kartari Prayoga, the subject Kartrapadam will be in Prathama Vibhakti, the object Karmapadam will be in Dvitya Vibhakti, and the verb Kriya Padam can be either Parasmai Padi or Atmane Padi, and its Vachanam and Purushaha will be as per Kartrapadam, which is in Prathama Vibhakti. Examples are Sainikaha Desham Rakshati. So Sainikaha is in Prathama Vibhakti, Desham is in Dvitya Vibhakti, and Rakshati is in as per Sainikaha. It is in Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Chhatraha Patham Pathanti is a similar sentence in Kartari Prayoga. Next one, Karmani Prayoga, passive voice or Karna Vachyam is the object Karnapadam will be in Prathama Vibhakti, subject Kartrapadam will be in Tritya Vibhakti, and the Kriya Padam will be in Atmane Padi only, and its Vachanam and Purushaha will be as per Karma Padam, which is in Prathama Vibhakti. Examples are Ramena Griham Gamyate, Vidyarthina Pathaha Pathyate, like that. And third is Bhave Prayoga, impersonal voice, which is Bhave Vachyam. There is no object Karmapadam in this Bhave Prayoga. The subject Kartrapadam will be in Tritya Vibhakti. The verb Kriyapadam will be in Atmanepadi only and will be in Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Examples are Maya Supyate. By me it is sleep is happening. I am sleeping is the way of telling it in Maya Supyate. Vrikshena Kampyate. By the tree it is being trembling, the tree is shaking, like that. We will see some examples. Saha Pathaha Pathyate is wrong. Saha is wrong. It should be Tena Pathaha Pathyate. It is Karmani Prayoga. Next one, Tena Phalani Khadyate. Khadyate is wrong. Khadyante. Phalani is Bahuvachana Prayoga, Bahuvachana Pada. So Phalani Khadyante. Next one, Tvam Lekha Likhyate. Tvam should not be like this, it should be Tvaya. लेखः लिख्यते, तृतीया विभक्ति त्वया. नेक्स्ट वन, त्वया ग्रन्थान् पठ्यन्ते, त्वया ग्रन्थाः पठ्यन्ते is the right one in कर्मणि प्रयोगा. नेक्स्ट वन, त्वया भोजनं करोषि is wrong, कर्मणि प्रयोगा. त्वया भोजनं क्रियते is the correct usage. आत्मनेपदी. मया पाठाः स्मरामि, no, wrong. मया पाठाः स्मर्यन्ते is the right one. Then तया कार्यं क्रियन्ते is wrong, कर्मणि प्रयोगा. तया कार्यं क्रियते is the right answer. अहं नियमाः पाल्यन्ते is wrong, it's a कर्मणि, so मया नियमाः पाल्यन्ते is the right one. राधया गीतं गायति, राधया is the wrong word. राधा गीतं गायति is a active voice sentence, is a कर्तरि प्रयोगा. Next one, अमितेन प्रातः उत्तिष्ठति, उत्तिष्ठति is wrong. अमितेन प्रातः उत्थीयते is the right answer. We go to the next one. Next, upapada sambandhi ashuddhayah, grammatical errors with respect to upapada vibhakti. Before going to the examples, I'll show you a short overview about upapada vibhaktis. Some rules for upapada vibhakti. Upapada indicates nearness, proximity to a word. The vibhakti of a noun or a pronoun changes because of nearness to a particular avyaya padam or indeclinable, even though it is not linked to a verb. We'll see examples for each of the upapada vibhaktis. First one, dvitiya vibhakti niyamaha. When these words abhitaha, paritaha, samaya, nikasha, ha, prati, ubhayataha, sarvataha, dhik, upari, adhaha, vina, antara, antarena come in a sentence. I have given you the meanings of each of these words in brackets. You can pause the video and note down the meanings. Then what happens if these words come? Then the corresponding noun will be in dvitiya vibhakti. This is a upapada vibhakti niyama for dvitiya. For example, gramam abhitaha vrikshaha santi. Abhitaha is coming in front of. In front of the village there are trees. Nadim nikasha udyanam asti. Nadi nikasha is a nearness. Next to the river is a garden. Next one, tritiya vibhakti niyamaha. When the words saha, samam, sardham, sakam, sadrisham, samaha, alam, vina come in a sentence, then the corresponding noun will be in tritiya vibhakti. For example, ramena saha. Saha is coming, so ramena is tritiya vibhakti. Krishna gacchati. Alam parishramena. Enough of your efforts. That's what alam. When alam comes, parishramena will be in tritiya vibhakti. Next one, further, chaturthi vibhakti niyamaha. When these verb roots ruch, krudh, kup, druh, sprh, ish, asui and the indeclinables namaha, swasti, swadha, swaha come in a sentence, then the corresponding noun will be in chaturthi vibhakti. For example, acharyaya namaha. Acharyaya is chaturthi because namaha comes chaturthi acharyaya. Balakaya modakam rochate. Ruch dhatu. The boy likes modaks. So balakaya is in chaturthi. Next one, panchami vibhakti niyamaha. Generally, panchami vibhakti is used in the sense of separation from some object. When these words rite, prabhriti, prithak, duram, bahihi, arabhya, arat, anantaram, pramada, anya, purvam, prak come in a sentence, then the corresponding noun will be in panchami vibhakti. Moshakaha bilat bahihi agacchati. The mouse comes out of its hole. Bilat is panchami. Pathat anantaram krida asti. Anantaram is coming after the lesson is the game, play. Next one, shishti vibhakti niyamaha. Shishti vibhakti is used in the sense of relationship. When these verb roots krite, hetuhu, samaksham, madhye, antaha, duram, anadaram come in a sentence, then the corresponding noun will be in shishti. Balakasya krite pustakam anaya. Bring a book for purpose of the boy, with respect to the boy. Guroha samaksham upavisha. Sit next to the Guru. In front of the Guru. Saptami vibhakti. Saptami vibhakti is used in the sense of location, locus, or amongst some people. Tileshu tailam vidyate. Surye astam gate. Pakshinaha nidam gataha. So these are some examples of Saptami. When Sprithak and Vina come in a sentence, then any of the Dvitiya vibhakti, Tritiya or Panchami can be used. Now, I am going to show you a one-page summary of all the Upapadavibhakti rules. Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami. So for Dvitiya, if these words come, Abhitaha, Paritaha, Sarvataha, Ubhayataha, Samaya, Nikasha, Ha, Prati, Dhik, Upari, Adhaha, Vina, Antara, Antarena, and the Dhatu roots, Gam and Raksh come, then Dvitiya will have to be used for the corresponding noun. Tritiya, Saha, Samam, Sakam, Sardham, Sadrisham, Samaha, Alam, Vina. Tritiya. Chaturthi is the following dhatus: Da, Ruch, Krudh, Kup, Druh, Sprih, Asui, Irsh. And then the words Namaha, Swasti, Swaha, Swadha. Panchami is the roots Bhi, Tra, Tras. Then words Rite, Prabhriti, Prithak, Arabhya, Duram, Bahihi, Anantaram, Purvam, Prak. Then Shashti, Krite, Hetuhu, Samaksham, Madhye, Antaha, Duram, Anadaram, Adhaha, Upari, Puraha, Nirdharane. Nirdharane Shashti. Saptami, the following roots: Snih, Vishwas, and Pravinaha, Kushalaha, Chaturaha, Nirdharane Sati Saptami. So these are the rules for the Vibhaktis. Now we will look at some examples. Sita Ramasya Sahavanam Agachat. Saha is coming, so therefore it should be Tritiya, which is Ramena Saha. Next, Saha Gramasya Prati. Gramam Prati it should be. It should be Gramam, which is in Dvitiya, according to Dvitiya Upapada Vibhakti rules. Then Matre Sadrishi is wrong. Matra Sadrishi. So Matra is in Tritiya. Then Pita Putre Krudhyati. Putraya Krudhyati. When Krud comes, the corresponding noun should be in Chaturthi. Putraya. Next, Ashvena Patati. He falls down from the horse, which means he gets separated from the horse. So it should be Panchami, which is Ashvat Patati. Then Vidyalayena Agachati. He is coming out of the school, which means he is separating himself from the school. So it should be Panchami, Vidyalayat Agachati. Then Grame Gamishyamaha. When Gam Dhatu comes, the corresponding noun should be in Dvitiya, which is Gramam. Then Balakaha Kukurena Bibheti. When the fear, Bhaya Dhatu comes, then it should be in Panchami, Kukurat Bibheti. The boy is afraid of the dog. Next, Pita Putraya Vishwasiti. When Vishwas comes, then the corresponding noun should be in Saptami. Putre is the correct word. Then Mata Putrim Snihyati. Again, when Sneha comes, then the corresponding noun should be in Saptami, which is Putriam. Now we go to grammatical errors with respect to number or Vachana Sambandhi Ashuddhayaha. I am showing you the Dhatu Rupani, Padhatu, Parasmaipadi in Latlakara, Langlakara, Ritlakara, Lotlakara, Vidhiringlakara. I had shown this to you earlier in this particular lesson, in this video, but I am showing this to you again because this is relevant to this particular section. This is for Parasmaipadi, Pathati, Pathataha, Pathanti, like that. And similarly, we have for Atmanepadi, Vanddhatu, Vandate, Vandete, Vandante, Vandase, Vandethe, Vandadve, Vande, Vandavahe, Vandamahe, like that. All the rupas, all the forms are also shown in this particular slide for your reference. You can take a note of this. We'll go to the examples. First one, Saha Patham Pathanti is wrong. Saha is Ekavachana. It should be Pathati. Saha Patham Pathati. The wrong and the right. The wrong is in the left column and the right is in the right, and the correct one is in the right column. Vayam Lekham Likhami. Vayam is bahuvachana, likhami is ekavachana, it should be vayam lekham likhamah. Tvam kutra gachatha is wrong. Tvam is ekavachana, it should be tvam kutra gachasi. Te patham smarati is wrong. Te is bahuvachana, te patham smaranti. Yuyam tatra gachatam. Tvam yuvam yuyam is bahuvachana, yuyam tatra gachata is the right one. Sarve shaktimantaha asti. Sarve is bahuvachana pada. Asti is ekavachana, it is wrong. Sarve shaktimantas santi. Tvaya sarvani karyani karaniyam is wrong. Karaniyam is ekavachana. Sarvani karyani should be bahuvachana prayoga. Tvaya sarvani karyani karaniyani is the right answer. Taha kanyaha tatra asti. Asti is ekavachana pada. Taha kanyaha tatra santi is the right answer. Tau balakau gachati. Gachati is ekavachana. Tau balakau gachataha is the right one. Te balike pathanti. Pathanti is wrong. Te balike pathataha is right. Because balike is dvivachana pada. So pathanti is bahuvachana. Te is dvivachana. So pathataha is dvivachana prayoga. Now we go to the Sankhya Sambandhi Ashuddhayaha, grammatical errors with respect to numerals. So how should the correct numerals be? I have shown you in Pullinga, Strilinga and Napumsakalinga. For 1, 2, 3, 4, the three forms are different. In Pullinga, for 1 it is Ekaha, and 2 is this Dvau, Trayaha for 3, and Chatvaraha for 4. And in Strilinga, Eka for 1, Dve for 2, Tisraha for 3, and Chatasraha for 4. In Napumsakalinga, it is Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari. And from 5 onwards, they are the same. Pancha, Shat or Shad, Sapta, Atta, Nava, Dasha. I have given you some examples. Ekaha Devaha, Eka Lata, Ekam Phalam. Dvau, Devau, Dve Late, Dve Phale. Trayaha Devaha, Tisraha Lataha, Trini Phalani. Chatwaraha Devaha, Chatasraha Lataha, Chatvari Phalani, like that. Pancha Devaha Lataha Phalani, for all of them it is the same Pancha. And Shad or Shat, Sapta, Atta, Nava, Dasha. We look at the examples. First one, Trayaha Balikaha is wrong. It is Tisraha Balikaha, because Strilinga pada. Next, Chatvaraha Balikaha is wrong. Chatasraha Balikaha, again Strilinga pada. Eka Purushaha is wrong. Ekaha Purusha, because it is Pullinga. Trini Sainikaha is wrong. Trayaha Sainikaha is what is right. Panchaha Balakaha is wrong. Pancha Balakaha is what is right. Dve Balakau is wrong. Dvau Balakau is correct. Trayaha Pustakani is wrong. Trini Pustakani is correct. Ekaha Patram is wrong. Ekam Patram is correct. Trini Purushaha is wrong. Trayaha Purushaha is correct. Chatvaraha Kanyaha is wrong. Chatasraha Kanyaha. You go to the next one, which is Lakara Sambandhi Ashuddhayaha, grammatical errors with respect to tenses and moods. You remember the lakaras. Lat lakara is present tense, lang lakara is past tense, lit lakara is future tense, and lot lakara is imperative mood. And remember the words. Adya is today, Idanim and Adhuna is now, Hyaha is yesterday, and Shvaha is tomorrow. So when you have Hyaha, something which happened yesterday, you should use past tense. And when you have Shvaha, which is coming to happen tomorrow, you should use Lrit Lakara, future tense. So Adya, Idanim and Adhuna will have Lat Lakara. Hyaha will have Lang Lakara, past tense. And Shvaha will have Lrit Lakara or future tense. We'll look at some examples. Again, I have shown you the Dhatu Rupas again in Lat, Lang, Lrit, Lot and Vidhiling. And again in Atmanepadi for Vandate, Vandete, Vandete, Vandante, the same forms. Now we go to the examples. Radha Shvaha Gachati is wrong. Radha Shvaha Gamishyati, because it's a Lrit Lakara, future tense. Next, Balakaha Hyaha Gachati is wrong. Hyaha is yesterday. So Balakaha Hyaha Agachat, it is Lang Lakara, past tense. Bhavan kim kathayasi is wrong, because when the word Bhavan comes, the corresponding verb should be in Prathama Purusha. This is a rule. Bhavan kim kathayati is the right answer. Rama shvaha karoti is wrong. Rama shvaha karishyati. It is lrit lakara, which is future tense. And saha hyaha na pathati is wrong. Saha hyaha na apathat is the right answer. So these are all lakara sambandhi doshaha, ashuddhayaha. Now we go to the exercises. Abhyasa bhaga. First one. Vayam chitram pashyanti is wrong. Te chitram pashyanti or taha chitram pashyanti. Te is in pullinga, taha is in strilinga. Pashyanti is bahuvachana pada. So vayam is wrong. We cannot use vayam and pashyanti, so we have to use te and taha or taha. Bhavan bhojanam khada is wrong. Bhavan bhojanam khadatu, because it should be in prathama purusha. Tvam patham smaratu is wrong. Tvam patham smara is what should be the correct form, because when tvam comes it should be in madhyama purusha. Saha pitaha vastram dharayati, it should be pitam vastram, because visheshana visheshya bhava, pitam vastram dharayati. Trini vrikshaha is wrong. Trayaha vrikshaha, because numerals. Trayaha vrikshaha tatra shobhante. Next, taha mahilaha na gamishyati is wrong. Na gamishyanti, taha mahilaha is bahuvachana pada. Taha mahilaha na gamishyanti. Tvam kim kriyate is wrong. Tvaya kim kriyate, it is a karmani prayoga sentence. Pita shvaha agacchati is wrong. Shvaha is tomorrow, which means it should be in lit takara. Pita shvaha agamishyati is the right answer. Yushmabhi kim pathanti is wrong. Te or taha kim patanti is the right one, because that is the bahuvachana phala. Yushmabhi is not the thing to be used for patanti. Next, saha tatra na santi. Saha is the wrong word, they say. Te or taha tatra na santi, because it's a bahuvachana. Te or taha. Te in pullinga, taha in strilinga. Next one. Amitena etat karyam karoti. This is a karmani prayoga, passive voice. Amitena etat karyam kriyate is the right answer. Yuyam tatrana gantavyam. Yuyam is bahuvachana, and it should be yushmabhi tatrana gantavyam. Tritiya vibhakti. Maya etani phalani khaditavyam. Etani phalani, phala again number. Phalani khaditavyani bahuvachana should come. Kanyaha patham pathati is wrong. Kanya patham pathati, because kanyaha is bahuvachana, pathati is ekavachana. Kanya patham pathati. Amba bhojanam pachanti. Amba is one singular person, one person. Pachanti is bahuvachana. Amba bhojanam pachati. Tena bhojanam khadaniyani. Bhojanam khadaniyam, because it's in ekavachana. Bhojanam is ekavachana. Khadaniyam is ekavachana. Khadaniyani is bahuvachana. Amba tatra santi. Amba is again ekavachana. Santi is bahuvachana. Amba tatra asti. Tvam jalam paniyam. It is a karmani prayoga. Tvaya jalam paniyam is the right one, because it should be in tritiya vibhakti. Te lekhan likhati. Te is wrong. Saha or sa lekhan likhati is the right one. Asmabhi phalani khadyate. Phalani is wrong. Asmabhi phalam khadyate is the right answer. This brings me to the end of this video. Ashuddhi Samshodhanam. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. See you in another video with another lesson from the same Abhyasavaan Bhava book. YouTube Amarabharati Samskrita. Shubham Bhuyat. Mangalamastu. Vande Mataram. Shri Krishnarpanamastu.